Welcome back again. It's your girl Atafa the Press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan. From Uno Ear Device, Uno know say one and only Atafa the Press. Well, today, in this video, I decided that I'm going to come and talk a little bit about the Samoa agreement. So my wisdom warriors, I'm going to go straight back in a 2021 and in the article, which is the Amsterdam News article, a number of social and academic activists in the Caribbean in particular have railed against the news deal, urging governments not to sign the documents because of concerns that references to human and other rights in the agreements will eventually force the region to amend domestic legislation, allowing for same-sex marriages, the introduction of sex education in state schools, and related issues. Wanna hear that, my wisdom warriors? Wanna remember when me telling us say, Andrew Holness say, I go back out. Wanna remember when Andrew Holness come out and he talk about the Samoa agreement and the people them did a reel up, including like the churches and so forth. Who remember? If you don't remember, right, remember. Yeah? And they were delaying it. Yeah, but still, they were still attending meetings. And that me never understand. Okay, and saying that, you hear what the people them say? You hear what this Samoa agreement is about? It is about allowing for same-sex marriages, the introduction of sex education in state schools, and related issues. So my wisdom warriors, let me go back to the top. Yeah, this is what it says at the top. It said references to human and other rights in the agreement. Listen, in the agreement will eventually force the region to amend domestic legislation. Wanna hear that? Remember, Andrew Holness came out, and Andrew Holness and Kamina. This is what they said. They said they not go touch them legislation. This is what they said, So they say basically, them are go sign the agreement with the Samoa people them, but then they now go change their legislation. But I was saying, so how comes everything apply for everybody, but for Jamaica, apply for them? It just not make no sense. But look what it say here, so it say eventually, the agreement will eventually force the region to amend sex marriages, the introduction of sex education in state school and related issues. So these little things where you see them a download with them app business where them have health minister have this app and pan it. They might have discussion about transgender and rainbow behavior, all them something there. How the government take time to bring in, my wisdom warriors? The government take time bringing in this. They are promoting it. Them get $1 billion them get, my wisdom warriors. 1 billion them get for promote. Them are something here. If you never know me talk about it before. $1 billion US them get for promote it. And they already get the money already. And this Samoa agreement lasts for 20 years. It lasts for 20 years. So when me hear them, I say, oh, them now go add that in a hit. Me I say, so how comes every country have to do it? So what's so different about Jamaica? But it is the trick, my wisdom warriors. Them a trick we. Then come out and tell we say, them now go sign it. Then they come back out and say, it has been delayed. Yeah? Yes, it has been delayed. A lot of the Caribbean country, was thinking about it, my wisdom warriors, but I not think them about it, Yeah, them just go off at the people them. You understand? Then come out and test the people them. This is what Andrew Holness do. He just do a test run. He come out and you hear him talk about hate speech and you see the way how he behave. And then after now, he wait till that die down. So when that dead now, then you see him just rise up. Because this is what he do. This is what he do with the Samoa agreement. He come out and he do a test run per week. And he says some people did a rail up, some people didn't even care. Yeah, because a lot of people didn't understand what Samoa agreement mean. That's a number one. Then he wait till what? 2021. He tell we about this. Then 2023, he go and sign it. And he never tell we say him I go sign it. He never mentioned it. After I sign, then he come out in the article. All nationwide news have it out as well. So Gleaner, everybody did have it out. So I don't really understand. Do you Jamaicans want this thing in our country? Do we want like transgender business in our country? We have something where we have to carefully think about, Do you want introduction of sex education in the state school? Is that what we really want for our children? We have to think twice, my wisdom warriors. Anyway, the EU and ACP officials who had worked on the documents during months of negotiations leading up to the signing in Samoa last week say there are no such references in the agreement, and activists are reading way too much into the various clauses without justification. When I hear that, my wisdom warriors, So really and truly, they don't want to look on that the part there. They want to skip out the whole of that part there and look on other things. No, we're not business with other things. And this a part of Jamaica business about. My wisdom warriors, me I go in depth with Uni, from 2021. Nonetheless, Jamaica, Trinidad, Antigua, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, the Bahamas, Grenada, and Dominica have delayed signing the deal, with authorities in Jamaica and Trinidad in particular being urged by civil society groups not to sign because such will open the door to Europeans imposing LGBTQ plus demands like same-sex marriages on local societies. Guyana has also not signed. My wisdom warriors, bear in mind, this is from 2021. All right. Guyana has also not signed because authorities have made a rather strange request for a reservation relating to economic migrants and refugees. Flabbergasted EU and ACP officials say they have nothing to work with from the CARICOM head office nation, and it is up to Guyana to come on board when ready, as they are not even sure what the reservation means and intends. All right? My wisdom warriors, I want to bear in mind, again, this is from 2021, when they said they might delay the Samoa agreement. Hear more. One of those in the Caribbean which have not signed on, Jamaica was among the first to hear its objections in public. You hear that, my wisdom warriors? Jamaica was the first one to step out and say they not sign it. You know why? Because we the people did a lick out against it. We the people did a lick out against it. This is why me say everybody have us as a laughing stock. Because look at this now. Andrew Holness, Kamina Johnson, them are the first one jump up and say, no, they not sign it, one bag of something. And then look, me I go read that the part there, when them sign it, they make the ambassador sign it on the behalf of them, the Jamaican ambassador, sign it on the behalf of Jamaica. Yeah, and them do it discreetly. Nobody never know, my wisdom warriors. Nobody never know. In other words, quietly. Nobody no know. Not a soul. All right, so one of those in the Caribbean which have not signed on was Jamaica. Jamaica was among the first to hear its objection in public, with at least 15 civil society groups piling on the pressure. Hear that, my wisdom warriors? Piling on the pressure for Jamaica to refuse to do so. The Andrew Holness government has come under severe pressure from these groups. I want to know, listen good, The Andrew Holness government has come under severe pressure from these groups in a country which is globally known to abhor same-sex relations, especially when it involves men with men. My wisdom warriors, I want to dissect this good. The whole reason why Andrew Holness back out in the first place are because of the same very reason the same-sex marriages business. That was the reason why Andrew Holness back out. Jamaica was the first one who come out and say no. So how after a sudden, can remember, we get in there, we get in there. How after a sudden now, Andrew Holness run and sign some more agreement, collect the money if you promote all these bullshit. Don't tell the Jamaican people, and then in turn around and defend the Samoa agreement. You know, so I try to show you, and a lot of people not talking about this, my wisdom warriors. A lot of people is not talking about this. You know, principle is principle. Me no business what a guy want do or a girl want do. But remember say that an a thing. That not in a nature. That an a culture. That is not what Jamaicans are about. It is the principle. You get me? It's our tradition. We not do them the something there. So that's why I say Andrew Holness no have no care in the world towards nobody. This man no respect a soul, my wisdom warriors. He no respect the Jamaican people. You understand me? He doesn't. Because he say one thing and then he do a next thing. And he always go behind our back, This man always go behind our back, my wisdom warriors. All the time. He go behind our back and he do as him like and he do as him please. This is what he does. And then he doing test run. And when he doing test run, my wisdom warriors, I don't know if you understand when I say test run. He come out and he test we. He come out and he mention something. Who remember when he say hate speech law? He might go bring in hate speech law. Now remember that. So when you know, he come out and he mention something and say how we are going to react. Then after now, he watch we reaction and then use it against we. And that him do, him always do it. My wisdom warriors. You don't think an easy boy? You don't must think say Andrew Holness a easy man. Simple as you see him there. A serious brother. A serious. He come out and he tell we, and he say he not say nothing. Then after a sudden we are here say everything delay. Then after a sudden now he come out in the article. He come out and say then sign some more agreement. Then Andrew Holness step on platform and defend it. Lord Jesus, hear more. Throughout the negotiations, which concluded in 2021, the government had taken on board the views of the various stakeholders, including members of civil society, after what was in fact 3 years of challenging negotiations. You hear that? So, Andrew Holness take on board. Listen who he take on board. Look who he take and he listen to. The government had taken on board the views of the various stakeholders. See, only stakeholders and investors Andrew Holness listen to. Andrew Holness and listen to we the people. And we the people, a few views if we take on board. You know, take few views on board. Here we say the government had taken on board the views of the various stakeholders, including members of civil society. Members of civil society. After what was in fact 3 years of challenging negotiations, the government was satisfied that the language of the text in the final agreement would not supersede Jamaica's domestic legislation. Notwithstanding, the government has taken root of concerns which continue to be raised by stakeholders in the domestic space. So we will continue consultations with the aim of providing assurances regarding the government's unfailing intent to always protect the interests of Jamaica and Jamaicans with the laws of Jamaica as our guide. Johnson Smith said, you know how she always come out and attack, And guess what? When the people then hear the pretty speech, they say, hey, they not try to understand the words, They just say, wow, she sound good. Me like how she sound. And then run with it. But they not understand the words. They don't know the meaning. And that mess up we as a Jamaican, my wisdom warriors. And that mess we up. Seriously. You know hear what she say? She said, so we will continue consultations with the aim of providing assurances regarding the government's unfailing intent to always, you hear that? Unfailing intent to always protect the interests of Jamaica and Jamaicans with the laws of Jamaica. Yeah, only hear what them say. And I me say so, it's not my word. I come in a Johnson word this year, Andrew Holness. Not at all for the press. My wisdom warriors, hear more. Jamaica today signed the Samoa agreement. The signing was done at the headquarters of the Organization of African, Caribbean and Pacific States, which is the OACPS in Brussels, Belgium, by Jamaica's ambassador to Belgium. I want to know, listen good, you know. So when Andrew Owners them do know, they met the ambassador, the Jamaica ambassador for Belgium, sign it on the behalf of Jamaicans. You see, remember them first run out, you know, my wisdom warriors, and said, no, they not sign nothing because Jamaica not go up to that and Jamaica not go up to this. So what is the change of heart? What is the change of heart? If this was something good, you want to jump up in the first place and say you're not going to sign the agreement. My wisdom warriors, make it make sense. If this was safe for Jamaica, you want to jump up and say you're not sign it. The first thing you would answer, we are going to think about it. And that you would answer. But you never said that. You never said that. My wisdom warriors. You see what I show you about these people. So they sign it. Jamaica today signed the Samoa agreement. Lord Jesus. Me want the people them to talk about this. This is very important. Because this is why in school them a teach about whatever 2 man and 2 woman, whatever. Listen, my wisdom warriors. You notice in the school them, in some of the schools them in Jamaica, they have woman, gentleman toilet and woman toilet, girls and boys, and then half girls and half boys drying. And that a go on, you know. You can't stay there. And that a go on Jamaica. You come like you don't know what is happening in our country. But that is going on. A parent went to a school and take a picture of the toilet and send to. So you stay there. You stay there. Lord Jesus. It rough pan we. It rough pan we. It really rough pan we. You see, sometimes I get really cross, you know, because it really pain me heart. Because I'm saying my Jamaican people, you know, I want to rise up. You have some people that say, oh, well, one and few people that say, oh, hot off of the press, cuss the Jamaican. How am I for cuss the Jamaican? How am I for say me cuss the Jamaican? How am I for say me cuss the Jamaicans? Me come here all the time and me encourage my Jamaican people. We not too old to get tell off. The whole of we get tell off. The whole of we get tell off at some point in our life. So if me always encourage, and then me turn around and I say, no man, we have to do something now, Jamaican. Me not like this I want to deal with. You understand? I feel we fault, Jamaican. This is full of fault. No man, we have to get up and go protest. What is wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we all have to get tell off. We're not too big to learn. Enough people not understand what is going on. And a lot of people understand. You get me? So some people is missing the point. A lot of people is missing the point. When it comes to us, me, I love my country. I love people. I love my people. That's why I'm out here speaking for the voiceless. So if me get up and me say, come on Jamaica, I want them to know. How no just sit down so and I allow Andrew Owen to say haul and pull no. How no fi vex with me? Who no can't vex with attack for the press? No. Me no want hear that. Me no want hear that. No. Sometimes me have to talk like that, my wisdom warriors. Me have to talk like that. You get me? Me have to tell you my mind. Me not go fake it, you know. So if me have to go fake it for make it, you know, me not depend that, you know. Me not depend that. Me come to speak for the voiceless. And when me come out here, I talk to my Jamaican people. I encourage you know. And then me see certain things I want to step up. Me go say I want them to know Jamaican people, man. I want them to know. You know, wise up, you know, get up, you know, stand up. Me not like this, man. You know, allow Andrew Owen to trample upon you know. What wrong with that? You know, talk truth, my wisdom warriors. What wrong with that? Me not say nothing bad. And I say about some people, then just want you to get up and talk good. I talk to Jamaican people because I know say we have the power in our hand. And we have the power in our hand. Someone who come out and cuss Mark Golding. Mark Golding only can oppose. He's not the government. But Mark Golding has step up to the plate. Mark Golding has step out, you know. It come like you no found say what go on. Mark Golding are working on not only him, his whole team. They are working. So we, the Jamaican people, see that he's working. We need to step up, man. Somebody has say, oh, we have to get permit. I know that. Another thing, I know that. Someone think that. So sometimes when come with some foolishness when I make no sense. Sometimes when I come with foolishness. If me get up and me I say, listen, a lot of people reach out to me and say them afraid. A lot of people reach out to me and say them scared. You understand me? Because they don't want Andrew only send out police and this and that, and they're afraid and they don't want gunman to do them nothing. And that the Jamaican people them must say. You understand? And I am saying, if you don't want go on the nose if you run, that me always I say. So I see some people attack and I say, oh, attack for the press. And nothing wrong with that. Eh? We're not too big to get tell off. And we're not too old to learn. We're still learning. That's why enough people is over here. You understand me? So sometimes Jamaica, we just encourage you know, and I enlighten you know. That's all I'm doing. Come and want what is best for us, you know. Remember saying at the long run, you know. It got good things that happen for not only only, you know, but for me too. So that's why I have to speak up. But some people just want me to come out every day and being nice to all. To all. Hey, listen. Una for go take me as how me is, you know. When me ready, me laugh and go along with myself, you know. Yes, I'm going with my body and my body hurt me 2 sides and 20 corners, you know, yeah? But when a serious time, my wisdom warriors, it is just serious times. Me, Sister Andrew Honest, I take a piece. Me can see Sister Mark Golden is standing up for the people. But what I can't see is the people moving along with Mark Golden. Or the people moving along for themselves, for them future, pitney, and for their country. So, of course, me going to talk about it. I see a lot of people coming out and doing protests, dear. I like it. Me praise on for that. Me like when me I see it is a good start. But I said, we need more people. We need more people. So sometimes we have to understand. One thing say easy thing, you come and attack about, oh, attack for the press. You can't do what me I do. No for you can't do it. You come in my comment section chatting rubbish, but no for you can't come out and chat. No for you can't come out and chat because no for you don't have the balls. My wisdom warriors, me just have to address some people right here, right now. Because some people come in my comment section and attack rubbish. I come talk rubbish. Me care about my Jamaican people. Yeah, me care. And me not take side. Me tell you now, me not take side. Not because on the year me I lick out for Andrew. Yeah, me have to lick out against Andrew Honest because I be a foolishness in my do. And Mark G is doing really well. So me have to talk truth. Me have to talk good things than my wisdom warrior. So I don't understand. Some people is like missing the point. Some people is literally missing the point. This is why we're in this position right now. Because of these same very people. Because look now, Andrew Honest signed some more agreement. And some people come out and say, Mark Golden can't do nothing. Mark Golden can't do nothing. Because where were Uno? When we're supposed to go out and protest, nobody now go out and protest. Uno hear Andrew Honest come out and talk about some more agreement. If Uno never understand it, Uno should have asked. You understand? Mark Golden wasn't with it. He wasn't. But what can he do? Uno know Andrew Honest already. Uno know Andrew Honest. Nobody can stop him. Listen, opposition leader couldn't talk till thy kingdom come. Me tell you that. He couldn't talk so till he chota at him. Andrew Honest now look pan him. Me I tell you no. Uno no say what go on. Uno no say what go on. He come like uno no say what is going on in Jamaica. He come like, and no found where upon the ground. He come like uno no say what is going on. So when I'm coming out here and me attack for my people. I mean I get paid for this. Me tell you no. Me attack because me not like what go on in my country and me I do it from my heart. Me tell you no political party now pay attack for the press are dying. And God bless me and God lead me to do this. Yes. God is leading me to do this. So when me come out, I may explain certain things to you. If you don't understand or me not say it right or whatever, you can correct me. Me not too big to learn. Me still young. You get me? So if you don't feel me say something wrong, correct me, of course. But when you not go say, oh, some people I say, oh, attack for the press cause Jamaicans, I rebuke you. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. You go on like, you not like when people tell you no off. Everybody are going to get told off. Me get told off too. Everybody. Jano, my wisdom warriors, hear more. Who remember I remember when the Samoa agreement, at that time I didn't have a channel, but I remember Talk Your Mind TV, day in, day out, day in, day out. Talk Your Mind talk about the Samoa agreement. He explain it to Uno. He play a video clip show Uno. But guess what? None of Uno no want hear nothing about Samoa agreement then time there. But everybody want hear it. No! And that me I try show no. Them time them me say Talk Your Mind TV, blast it. Day in, day out, day in, day out. And when people talk about it, it weren't an interest to Uno. Uno never interested at all. But now Uno sister push a come to shove now. No Uno interested. This was what? 3 years ago we talk about you know. Talk Your Mind, blast it, I want Uno. Listen, a lot of things me hear Talk Your Mind want Uno. All the needs. Uno think I know that me hear Talk Your Mind TV, I tell Jamaican people about the needs. From 2020. From 2020, 2021, me here Talk Your Mind, day in, day out. When he might explain about the needs, nobody know what I hear. Sometime, the views there 100, because remember he's doing live. Sometime they're 100, then it drop. When it talk about needs, because number two, they not understand. But me telling you something. Everything when me hear Talk Your Mind TV talk about, my wisdom warriors, me see it's coming to pass. Miss everything he say, Andrew do it. Andrew is really doing it. And you see that Rastaman when him Usher 11, take him serious. Wanna hear me? Take him serious when him talk, my wisdom warriors. 1 and 2 times I play him on my channel, but take him serious. A long time him a talk. Long time him a talk and him a burn out Andrew Wellness administration for the foolishness what them a do. Remember, you know, a lot of people used to love Andrew Wellness, you know. Remember when he just start. Yeah, and he using 7-day Adventist and overthrow the whole away. Yeah, he catch we, my wisdom warriors. But look at Andrew now. Him change. But let me get back to the Samoa agreement and explain to you a bit more. Hear this. In making the announcement in a statement, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Kamina Johnson-Smith, said the government also used the opportunity to deposit an interpretative declaration to affirm the primacy of the Jamaican Constitution and laws and its contextual understanding thereof. The government's decision to sign the agreement was taken in the interest of the country's development goals. You know, hear that? So she explained to the reason why she signed the Samoa agreement. So she said she signed the Samoa agreement in the interest of the country's development goals and its partnership arrangements with fellow OACPS countries and the EU. It was also taken in the context of Jamaica's close involvement in the negotiation process, which lasts over 2 years, and the scrupulous assessment of the provisions to ensure the agreement's alignment with Jamaica's constitution and domestic laws. Me no hear you say nothing about Jamaican people. Hey, my wisdom warriors, me I tell about them. I know me no hear them say nothing about Jamaican people. When you hear what they take into consideration, then take the constitution and its domestic laws, them say they take into consideration. Me no hear nothing about Jamaica. Then me no hear them talk about Jamaican people. Johnson-Smith explained that during the negotiation process, the government sought and incorporate feedback from a diverse range of stakeholders. So when you hear that, you know, have nothing to do with Jamaican people. They say them a follow the law, the constitution. Me no know since when them a follow law because a pure break law. So me no know what this say, where them a come with. Me no know what is this. And them stakeholders, all them interested in them stakeholders and the investors. They no business about Jamaican people. They no, Andrew no care one. Hey, Andrew no care. That's all I want to know. Again, Kamina Johnson emphasized that the final text of the agreement, which respects and aligns with Jamaica's domestic legal framework, is testament to our commitment to the inclusive and comprehensive discussions at the local level with various stakeholders, she said. So, really and truly, the only people them discuss with stakeholders. Of course, the stakeholders them are go agree. After all, them members say them majority of them not black. You understand me? So, I don't know how the thing set right there, so. The Samoa Agreement, which succeeds and replicates many provisions of the 22-year-old Cotonou Agreement, aims to strengthen technical cooperation between the EU and its member states and the member states and regions of the OACPS. It also represents a continuation of Jamaica's long-standing and beneficial partnership. When you hear that? Long-standing. Long. So a whole heap of years. It also represents a continuation of Jamaica's long-standing and beneficial partnership with the EU, a relationship that has supported Jamaica's economic growth and development initiatives for over 4 decades. As we move forward, this is Kamina Jansi, you know. As we move forward with the Samoa Agreement, it is imperative to recognize that this decision is rooted in a balanced approach, respecting our national sovereignty while engaging in meaningful international cooperation. This is a lie, my wisdom warriors. This is a lie. Yeah? Respect what... You know what? Anyway, me continue. Respecting our national sovereignty while engaging in meaningful international cooperation. As Cotonou did for 22 years, this agreement supports relationships and creates opportunities for Jamaica in a manner that is consistent with our laws. This is an agreement centered on a holistic approach to development and cooperation, spanning a wide range of important fields. Ahead of the decision taken by the Cabinet and in response to the interests of some sectors of society, Foreign Ministry officials, together with representatives of the Ministry of Education and Youth and the Planning Institute of Jamaica, convened an engagement session involving approximately 18 civil society groups to share information on the Samoa Agreement and to clarify important points of concerns. The Samoa Agreement, which unites more than 106 countries and approximately 1.5 billion people, will govern, strengthen relations between the OACPS and EU for the next 20 years. So, you see, 20 years. Me can't believe that Andrew Owens is going to sign agreement for 20 years. If you are going to sign one agreement 1 year, but 20 years? Lord Jesus. Andrew Owens sign with my wisdom warriors. And we don't even know. We don't even know. Seriously, it is very sad. He gone already. Mark Golin can't do nothing about it. He already signed and you collect the money already. The 1 billion already. And he not tell we nothing about the money, you know. My wisdom warriors. He not tell we nothing about the money. You know what the money called? The money is called grant donor. That the money called. So it named grant donor. Yeah. So Andrew Owens must know. I must say we might donate for the money. My wisdom warriors. Seriously. Sometimes you have to make serious things, you know. Anthony in a joke. No, I must we. No, me can't. No, sir. I don't understand these people. And you see one time Andrew Owens come out to the Samoa Agreement, you know, educate the people them. You know, educate the people them. You just do a test run for we, hear how we sound, make everything die down and make we think say gone, and then that's it. But as me telling you say, I never had a channel that time. But talking about TV, you know, him having channel, and enough of them Wayne learn some also. Come here Wayne learn some mention it too. Me talk them the time there. And me telling you, me hear Mr. Talkman talk about it so till, and it never interests nobody. It never amount of people come out and a cuss, and I'm like, look at this. Look at this. It really bad, you know. It really bad. And then you see, they have an app. When them chats app or something like that, they have an app where they say how they do this and do that and teach people about sexual whatever, and then underneath it, them do all kind of sitting with the people, them tell them boy it's okay, then can man can do all kind of foolishness, tell them about transgender and one bag of something. And our parents them find out and call out the health minister and say if remove it. But up to today they don't remove it, they suspend the app, but they don't remove the app. My wisdom warriors. So them just wait till it die down again and everybody gone back to normal and they just drop it again. That's how them behave. But no for uno na pre that. A lot of uno na pre what is going on. This is serious, you know. You don't know that? So this is a serious thing. That's why I say I go bring it across and make you hear what go on. Anyway, I want to take in Andrew Holness because Andrew Holness are defend it. The Samoa agreement, and I explain to you, so you hear this.
We negotiate or sign on to. It must be consistent with our laws and constitution, and we must engage with local stakeholders within our democratic framework. This has been our approach, even as it is that we are determined and committed to ensure that our local financial system is robustly compliant with the International Financial System Financial Action Task Force recommendations for anti-money laundering and other illicit activities. We want our financial system to meet the highest international standard, as we believe this will make Jamaica a stronger and safer destination for investment.
My wisdom warriors, when you hear Andrew Holness, this is when them delay the signing of the Samoa agreement. It is a Samoa treaty. This is when them delay it. And he must say, when you hear how him attack and I say, it must go within them constitution. You know, see? This is when he say, nah, sign it. This is what Andrew Holness come out and say, but then he go behind the back and sign it. So you see when me are showing about this Prime Minister, this is why I blast him all the while. I know I found no like it, but sorry, I saw it go, I have to blast him. I can't rate him because he come out and said this, my wisdom warriors. You know, just hear what Andrew Holness say a while ago. Because he tell we say he not go sign it and he delay it. And I say it is must anything we do, it must this and it must that. Look, but then he still go and he go sign it. So how can we trust this government? How can we trust this government? My wisdom warriors, wanna tell me what you think about this? Tell me how you feel about it. Put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Guys, run over to my TikTok and my IG page. Follow me. The link are there in the comment section. You can also reach me on my WhatsApp, which is 876-236-9097. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, just text yes and I will add it to the group. All right? Blessings upon blessings. One love.